On many campuses like this, such as BYU Idaho, many students have come to this campus in order to enhance and further their education and careers. Here on campuses, many students have lots of assignments and projects that are due the coming weeks, and so with that, many students have looked to something called machine learning AI, or in other words, using a tool called ChatGPT in order to finish these projects. On campus, we asked students what their thoughts were on what ChatGPT is and the usage of it.
So ChatGPT exactly is basically just like a chatbot.
ChatGPT is designed to engage in conversations with users by processing and learning from vast amounts of data. It utilizes deep learning techniques to understand and generate human-like text based on input it receives.
Most of the time I use it just for...
ChatGPT has many great things about it, which range from helping one understand and explore various topics, debugging code, and even writing essays. Although many students find it useful and beneficial for their learning and education, many professors have varying thoughts on the good and bad of the usage of ChatGPT.
A student comes in and goes, Hathaway, I need some help with this chunk of my function that I'm working on. And I was like, well, I can help you, but tell me what the current function's doing. And he's like, I don't know, man. I just asked ChatGPT to write it for me. And it's like, well, if you don't know what it is, don't give it to me and ask me to help on it. Like, you got to figure out what your own stuff is doing.
Brother Hathaway, who is a data science professor here at BYU Idaho, explains more on his thoughts of what ChatGPT is.
ChatGPT is something like a stochastic parrot, right? It's not really living. It can say phrases back like a parrot, but it's based on a random kind of probability model with word associations.
ChatGPT has proven to be effective among students doing their assignments and projects. However, professors and people in industry have their concerns with students who enter the workforce only knowing how to use ChatGPT rather than building fundamental skills of programming and problem solving.
There is a deep creative element that's beyond just like finding an answer. I was talking with a computer science gentleman in industry, and his worry also was it can do a lot of stuff that, first year students out of school can do, but we're going to still need senior programmers.
Even with the many concerns ChatGPT has brought into the education and the workforce, it is still a powerful tool to enhance one's capabilities to learn and grow.
And you're probably getting better feedback than you ever got from me or any teacher on what was wrong with your code. And it can do that. If you invest in creating your code and then asking it, what could I do better? Often it's very useful and maybe better than a teacher, because we just often don't spend enough time to give you that kind of feedback. And it turns out problems are pretty standard. And so investing in it and to help you create your craft and refine your craft, I think will be super useful. But to replace your craft, I'm worried, and I don't know what the solution is there.